So another day and more GTA 6 leaks have surfaced online. We're going to be talking about all that today and a whole lot more. But before we get straight into this one today, if you guys are new to the channel, welcome on in. Please consider Let's get straight into the video. So as you guys probably know by now, the radio stations of GTA is something that a lot of people do look forward to with every new installment of GTA. And the music is something that a lot of people do get very excited to hear about what is going to be in the game. As of recent, it appears to be that there have been more musicians that have leaked their involvement in relation to their songs being featured in the game. And Ben, otherwise known as Videotech, came out with a post the other day saying 2 music artists have recently teased deals with Rockstar Games. Their songs may be featured in Grand Theft Auto 6. One of them is Panama Back to Life, which is alleged to be a part of the game as part of a new song from the 2023 release and a now removed post from the music artist. A user replied back to one of the artists' posts saying, "Literally just watched your audio tree live performance of Always and How We Feel. Thank you for these songs. I discovered you back on GTA 5 and Forza Horizon 2. What a great call to be in those games." The artist replied back saying, "I've got a song called Back to Life I wrote with Poolside. It will be on GTA 6. This music artist does not care about breaking his NDA, literally coming out saying that the song will be on GTA 6. So he says. But anyways, the song is pretty cool though, I will say. If you guys go ahead and listen to it, I'll leave a link down in the description below. It sounds very Vice City-esque and quite upbeat. I know a lot of people do like Radio Mirror Park from GTA 5, and this sounds pretty much like a song that would be featured on that radio station. Now, the next leak is another one that is music related. Apparently, another artist has leaked their involvement, claiming that their song is going to be a part of GTA 6 to some degree. With Ben coming out saying Neon Indian teases during a Spotify podcast their partnership is seemingly continuing. They were previously involved making the music behind GTA Online's introductory mission. And there's a little audio clip from this podcast episode where this artist does tease involvement in relation to GTA 6 and an ongoing partnership with Rockstar. I'll get you guys to take a listen to it.
They were looking at Heat. They were looking at To Live and Die. They were looking at, like LA movies, crime films, and we talked about that as a reference. So, I wanted to capture the essence of that. Wrote a quick song. Sometimes it's the ones you just, you don't put too much thought into that kind of come to last. And Postcrow was then kind of added to the radio station, which was, I think they have like...
That I remember. For whatever reason, I played the old one again semi-recently, and then one of your songs just came on with the radio in my car while I was driving around, and it made me laugh.
It ain't the end of me and Rockstar Games. That's all I'm gonna say. I can't discuss more. But yeah,
exclusive scoop here. That's exciting.
So there you go. Another musician has leaked their involvement. And it is interesting, though, because as I said at the start of the video, that these artists have broken their NDA, but it doesn't seem like they really care all that much. And this has been a similar theme across a lot of different types of artists that have been leaking their involvement in relation to GTA 6 over the many, many years. And as well follow up with Ben saying, since the replies are a little skeptical, loads of artists have broken NDA before with Rockstar. They don't care. Snoop Dogg teased a GTA 5 song feature for the contract back in 2021. Music artists have more power to do what they want with just a slap on the wrist. And this is so true. There have been many other examples as well. One notable example being shortly after Trailer 1 came out back in December of 2023. In January of the year after, in 2024, T-Pain leaked his involvement in relation to GTA 6. And this is what he said, claiming that he was going to be a part of the game in some capacity with his music.
Oh, I need to be on No Pixel RP? I used to be. And then, how about this shit? I used to be on No Pixel. Then I started working on on GTA 6. And they told me I couldn't do RP anymore because it kind of goes against shit. They had this whole speech like what if somebody took your album and re-recorded it and more people were listening to that? Then I'm like, okay, I kind of get that, but I was having a good time. All right, that's fine. Then I started working on the game with them, and then they teamed up with the people that kind of like make the RP shit. Wow. I'm like, wait a minute, what? What the fuck? Wait, bitch, shit! Y'all told me I couldn't do this shit, and y'all teamed up with the people that enable the RP shit to happen. Anyways, whatever.
So not only T-Pain, but we also had another leak that did come out about a year ago now, and that was from the Ghost of Hope on Twitter X saying that apparently DJ Khaled will feature in GTA 6 to host his very own music station that will also play his songs. And he went on to say there is potential for other real-life artists to be included as well on their own radio stations. And I wouldn't be surprised if T-Pain is included on that list as well. Another one being a rapper Schoolboy Q. There was a user on Twitter back in February of 2024, so a month after the T-Pain leak, coming out saying, as long as you drop some heat for GTA 6 radio, we all Gucci. With him replying back saying, I'ma be on there, don't even trip. And there was also another leak as well from last year with Drake apparently having his own radio station in GTA 6. Says one of the music producers, that being Jermaine Dupri. I'll get you guys to take a listen to the clip.
So like they asked me to do like Grand Theft Auto, and they were saying like Drake got his own radio station on Grand Theft Auto. The way that they getting ready to do it is that Drake can actually upload music that we probably ain't never even heard online or wherever else on that video game.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying you gotta think.
But that's a little different.
Yeah,
That's like a playlist for a video game.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's still inside that game. Like you gotta get on your thing to actually play the music. You can't get in the car and hear it.
So of course you got to take all these things with a grain of salt, but these musicians that have come out claiming that they are part of the radio, whether they're breaking the NDAs or not, or they are not included within the game at all, and they're just coming out trying to gain some clout, saying that they are going to be a part of the game in some capacity, I guess we just have to wait and see what happens. But regardless of the fact, though, I'm very excited to see what happens with the songs and the music in GTA 6. And in terms of the radio stations, if there is going to be some type of Spotify parody within the game, because obviously it's 2026 at the moment and things have changed in the modern day and age of streaming music and listening to music as a whole. Very different compared to when GTA 5 launched, with radio stations being more prominent back then. Moving on from this, Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer number 2 has reached a whopping 150 million views in 9 months, which is a great achievement for Rockstar. And trailer 1 is sitting at about 273 million views and counting. And in a post I put out on Twitter saying both trailer 1 and 2 have a combined view count of 423 million. This is the most hyped piece of entertainment ever. Absolutely unreal. So yeah, 423 million is an absolutely staggering number to even wrap your head around. Now I'm sure there's going to be those people down in the comment section below saying, oh, that number is probably only that number because there have been so many people refreshing the trailer multiple times to try and rack up the view counts. Now whilst that is probably true, regardless of the fact though, it's still absolutely unreal to see those numbers. I mean, it truly does show you that GTA 6 is literally the biggest and most hyped release, arguably in entertainment ever. But anyways, guys, now I'm going to pass over you down in that comment section below. What do you make of everything we discussed within today's video about more musicians leaking their involvement in GTA 6? Do you believe them or do you not? I'd love to hear what you guys say down there. If you want to enjoy this video and found any informative day, and I am out.